2024 has been a difficult year so far for carrot farmers, particularly those in the Orange Walk and Corozal districts. Carrots are not selling at the rate they traditionally would, leaving many farmers with acres of unharvested crops that are starting to go bad.
I guess all the farmers that has carrots right now are facing the same problem. Basically, it's the selling of the carrots that we are having problem right now. And well, I have contacted some of my buyers, and they're not buying.
Sabino Yam owns a carrot farm in Pachacan village in the Corozal district. On a normal year, Yam would have already sold all his carrots on the local market. This year, he has only been able to sell 8 sacks of carrots. So, what has led to this shift in the market? The Ministry of Agriculture says there's a glut of carrots on the local market.
The situation that we're having now is as a result of what we faced last year. During the months from August to October, we had a drought, preventing the farmers that were to plant early based on the schedule that they had created with the Ministry of Agriculture. After that, we had an issue with flooding that compounded the situation further. So everybody started to plant around the same time from around the end of November to December.
To ensure that every farmer gets a fair share of market demands, they take turns planting and harvesting. Carrots in the Cayo district should have already been sold out by now, leaving only carrots from farmers in northern Belize on the market. But that is not the case this year.
From that 63 acres we have, at the moment we have around 8 acres to be harvested in the Cayo district. So we could safely say that we have managed to, the peak of production in the Cayo district has passed. So we'll have at least 2 to 3 weeks production more in Cayo. So then after that, then the only 2 districts where will stay will be Corozal and Orange Walk.
The Ministry of Agriculture says that produce in Cayo should be sold out within a week. That will make space in the market for carrots from Orange Walk and Corozal. But farmers are not sold on the ministry's explanation. Jose Gonzalez, a farmer in Indian Creek Village, is doubtful.
We've had our doubts. We have heard that Cayo has carrots and so on. But in the past, they used to come and buy 80, 100 sacks of carrots from us, and now all of a sudden they're just taking 25, 30 sacks whenever they come. So we have our doubts, and we think that contraband has something to do with how they're not buying carrots from us right now.
Carrot farmers are convinced that the illegal importation of vegetables from Mexico is the reason they are facing these challenges. During our visit to a farm in San Carlos, a group of farmers complained bitterly about the negative effects of contraband carrots. While cleaning their produce to take to the market, the men argued that the government is not doing enough to stop contrabandistas. Mejia says the argument about contraband carrots is, to an extent, justified.
I do believe so, and I won't discredit them. What the Ministry of Agriculture has done is that we are in the process of reactivating our vegetable interdiction team that comprises of custom, immigration, police, Ministry, Baja, to see what is actually happening with this accusation. Otherwise, we don't have any concrete information on that. So until the team is activated, then we'll have a hand as to what is actually happening. But I can assure the farmers that the saturation is due to overproduction, oversupply at this time.
The Belize Marketing and Development Corporation is also responding to allegations that it has received import permits from the Ministry of Agriculture to bring in carrots from Mexico. BMDC is responsible for importing goods that are not available on the local market. Valentin Carrillo, the administrator at BMDC, says the last time they imported carrots was in November 2023.
I have heard concerns about the carrots issue. I also heard that we have license right now, and I came here to clear it out. You know, we are not importing carrots from last year, I think November.
How often would you do that during the season?
When we are importing, it's usually Monday and Thursday.
No, how often during the season?
Well, we usually, like last year, we have a meeting with the farmers and then we put a cutoff date. It depends on how the season goes. As I'm seeing it right now, it will go about a month, month and a half, depends on the local production.
It is claimed on quotation, right, that the license is, they're not giving license, to import, but still we are seeing Mexican products on the market. So what is happening? That is the reason we want to know, right? And some of our farmers do have evidence that those importers, they are really bringing in stuff through the border. And also, as you can see, I'm from Pachacan. And Pachacan is right borderline to Mexico. I can say that maybe 6 or 4 years back, there was a lot of contraband there. I honestly, and I saw it. But now, I have not, this year, I have not seen that much, I could say. So as a result of this, I can say, and I can conclude that this contraband is passing through the border. As easy as that.
You mean the legal border point, not the illegal crossings?
Legal crossing.
Reporting for News 5, I am Paul Lopez.